I was having coffee when Daniel and Nicole were off on this bright sunny morning. I was busy making use of the Marina Wi-Fi. People in Eleanor came to say goodbye. They had to get to work trying to sell real estate. With that dress on, Eleanor, you could sell ice to an Eskimo.
Well, I'm off again, solo sailing. And I'm all alone on the boat, which is fun. I haven't done that for a long time. It was a blast to have a bunch of people on it last time. And now it's as fun to be alone on the boat. So I'm gonna go about 10 miles up the coast here to an anchorage I was at with my friend Daniel. And our other friend Daniel was heading out there this morning with his trimaran. And hopefully we'll meet him there with his girlfriend Nicole. And Anthony and his dad are getting some gas now, and I'm just waiting for them to come out, and then we're gonna try to sail together. So here we go. I'm all alone, no hoist the sail. Get ready to go, just waiting for Anthony. Okay, mainsail is hoisted, and I'm just kind of waiting around for Anthony and his dad Gerard.
I had a pretty good view of El Teide. Ivan told me that the volcano was once 9,000 meters high.
They're getting gas.
That if you drew an imaginary line from the outer crater walls, you could imagine its original size.
They're not like us Swiss guys on time. The other Swiss guys on their trimaran, they're already left way on time. Oh, finally there's Anthony and Gerard. They filled up their gas tank and now they just come out of the marina. Let's see, maybe we'll have a race to the anchorage.
On the way, I saw a pod of pilot whales. Apparently many of them reside in the waters around Tenerife.
So this is a video logbook input. We're going by Los Cristianos, the popular tourist destination for many people here. We're going to the anchorage, which is not far from there, and it's been a pretty chilled out sail so far. Only been about a maximum of 8 knots of wind, and got the sails in scissor formation, or as they say in Spanish, oreja de burros. And Anthony and Gerard are way behind. I'm kicking their ass. I can concentrate better when I'm alone. So we should be there within about an hour or so. It's just before the Hard Rock Cafe or Hard Rock Hotel towers there. This isn't the prettiest part of the island because of all the hotels. And it looks like I'm gonna have to jibe. Pardon me. No, my boom brake is working really well. It's keeping my my boom, my mainsail, from jibing uncontrollably. So I'm really digging that. And I could have put up the speed, but I was too lazy. All right, so pretty soon we're gonna be at this anchorage. Wow, I'm surrounded by you guys. Wow.
Dolphins were out hunting, as were the tourist boats offering a glimpse at them. But the dolphins didn't seem to mind. They were hungry. Anthony and Gerard caught up. Then were dragging a surprise.
Damn French tourist. Dragging his fishing line under my boat. What's he trying to prove? An entire ocean. And he's got to come right in front of me. Typical of Anthony. But we love him. It's all right. It's pretty funny. Okay, all anchored. Got these cool working gloves now to help me deal with the chain so I don't get cut up and scraped up. Protects my hands. I think we're good. Got 5 meters of depth below me in the keel. I've raised my keel to boot, so I'm feeling pretty good. Put about 30 meters worth of chain. And there we go. Anthony and his dad are going a little further. They have a deeper keel. They don't have a retractable keel like mine, swing keel. But I might just check, have a quick dive in the water now. It's a little deeper than I thought, so I let out a little more chain and put on the anchor alarm. I'm feeling pretty good. Anchor's stuck in the sand real well. Dug in good. Thank you, Mantis. This is cool. There's all these little hippie hangouts here in the cliffs and on the beach, and Gerard and Anthony are getting their dinghy prepared. Ah, they got the dinghy ready. Allez les rescapés!
Anthony and Gerard came aboard for a beer or two, and to take in the view of our anchorage, as well as one of the gyrating hippies dancing to bongo rhythm.
Well, morning at the anchorage. The wind has shifted. It's coming from the west, and that would mean it'd be right in my face if I wanted to go to Los Gigantes, which was my original plan, but I think I might change that and head to Gomera, the island just across there. I think the winds are favorable for that. Might be a little sporty in the acceleration zone, but I think I'd rather do that than go upwind to Los Gigantes and come back to Los Gigantes later. But a little rock and roll, a little rolly this evening, but it's fine. I mean, hey, what do you expect? It's the Canaries. But beautiful day, and here we go. Heading to La Gomera. We got a good wind. It's a close reach, but it might switch around a little bit as we get across in between the two islands. I took in 2 reefs, and I know how you can get surprised out there. All of a sudden it's an acceleration zone, so now I'm just kind of going a little slow, but I can see whitecaps and stuff, and I have a feeling it's gonna muster up a bit. So I'm prepared this time. Experience teaches a shitload of stuff, man. So, see you later, Hard Rock Hotels. See you later, Calita, little cool beach. And then I'll go to Los Gigantes maybe next week. So we're gonna go check out La Gomera. You know, with me, you don't fight the elements, you go with them. So I'm gonna go across there and check out La Gomera. Log. I've been motoring for the past couple hours with just the mainsail, kind of zigzagging, keeping the mainsail full because I'm going into the wind, and I don't know what's going on. It's kind of twisting around here in the shelter of Tenerife Island, and now there's a little breeze south, coming from the south. Have about like 7-8 knots, and pulled out all the sails and leaving the engine on really slow and slowly making my way to La Gomera. So just a slow motor sailing, and still doing like 3-4 knots.
The acceleration never accelerated. A rare moment between these two islands, and a good time to bear myself to the ocean.
Captain's log. Breeze lasted maybe 10 minutes, half hour. Now it's back to nothing, and I furled the Genoa and just going with the mainsail and the motor. Okay, coming into the Puerto de San Sebastian in La Gomera. Looks pretty cool here. Definitely quaint. And there's a special little channel you have to follow to come in here because of all these big boats here, and Fred Olsen, the ferries and stuff. So you have to follow this little canal here, marked by yellow, green, and red buoys. So, but it was mentioned in the guide, which I read this morning before coming here.
Arriving at the marina, I saw my friend Oleg. Sailors don't say goodbye, but rather, see you soon. I went off to see a little of San Sebastian de la Gomera. I wanted to climb up the streets of the town perched on the mountainside. Took about an hour to get up to the top, and then I continued on. Guided along by the attractive force of El Teide, again, I imagined what it once was. Twice as high with a permanent snow cap, and shaped like a magnanimous limpet shell, or lapis as called here, a culinary delicacy. It felt like a good time to go, leave the marina atmosphere. I wanted to be alone with Galopin, somewhere, someplace recluse and hidden. But where?
Well, just left San Sebastian Marina in La Gomera. Well, it's actually called Marina La Gomera, and gonna look for a place to anchor because there's quite a few spots here, and in the shelter of the wind, which is predominantly coming from northwest. So there's still some swell here and some little bit of breeze that's pushing me along. I just have the Genoa because these anchorages are only like 1 to 3 miles away, and it's already like 4 in the afternoon. So I'm just gonna check out a place which is most protected and go there. There's a few that I checked on the map on the in-marine book and everything, so I'm pretty confident to find some place that's chilled out. But so far, it's nice, man, here. Just a Genoa doing 6 knots. Fucking cool.
The charts indicated a few good anchoring spots along the way. But the only sure way to know a good spot was to get a real feel for the wind and sea state. I passed one spot, another, and another, and then I found what I was looking for.